Stella Chu Knight, Anthony Chen. Every time like I would watch one of these movies and I'd have to like write a response to it, I would just be like, dude, what is the point?
Anthony Chen really out here streaming like he's being held hostage by his own wife. Bro's gameplay looks like it's powered by a potato running Windows 95.
I saw you on Nylon Manila's IG post. What is that? Nylon Manila? What is this? Like a magazine or something? On the IG? Wait, what is Nylon Manila though? Oh, it's a magazine. Oh my god! No way. Last weekend, BB No Money made his Manila debut with his set at the Anne Friends Music and Pop Culture Festival. The looks a serve, but our favorite was the joint slay he did with Stella Chu Knight, Anthony Chen, Justin Han, and Jake Tawanto on day one of the festival. You know, I've realized that a lot of you guys actually don't know that my name is Anthony, not Anthony. It's something that I've, been aware of over the years, but I don't think I knew to the extent of how difficult it would be to read my name until this past month, dude. Oh my gosh. You know what's funny? The funniest part is, number one, people always think my name is Anthony, like with an H. And number two, people always think my last name is actually like Chen with like two N's. They think it's like, I don't know, some exotic way of like spelling Chen or something like that. Because whenever like I go to, oh my God, wait, I think I have a picture. Oh my God, here it is. Because whenever I go to an event and like the organizers need to spell my name, they always spell it Anthony space Chen with like two N's. Like as if they're like trying to actually put like my real name there. But I was sent a picture of my booth like the day before the event started. And this is what was there. So just for clarification, my name is Anthony with no H space Chen, like the regular spelling of like Chen. And if you're wondering why my username is Anthony Chen with two N's, it's because when I made my Instagram handle, Anthony Chen with one N was already taken. And that's why we have two N's in the name. No, it is not because my parents spelled it wrong on my birth certificate, okay? Just to clear up the air once and for all, there is the lore. I've said this many times, but in case you needed any more clarification, this is why, all right? This is why. That is how you spell my name. And no, there is no H. What was your major when you were in college? I was an econ major. I mean, obviously, you don't only just do econ stuff. Like, you gotta take like your other credits and whatnot. Honestly speaking, I feel like the class I dreaded the most in college. Actually, there was a couple. Actually, I didn't like it. I didn't like any of my classes, to be honest. But I mean, some of them are interesting. Some of them you're like, okay, I don't particularly want to be here, but I don't mind like learning about stuff like this. But let's see, my most dreaded class. Dude, I don't even remember the name of the class. That's how much I did not want to take it. Actually, there was one. I think it was Japanese film studies. And on the surface, like that does sound pretty interesting. And obviously at the time, I was TikTok Levi Ackerman era. So I was like, oh, we're gonna watch anime. We did watch a couple. Well, not a couple. I think we only like analyzed one, which was like some stuff by Satoshi Kon. But the rest of it was like 1900s like Japanese film. I'm talking about like black and white, no sound
Thrones type of film.
I mean, looking back on it now, I probably should have paid more attention because we did cover some interesting topics. Framing, lighting, different like visual techniques that directors would use to convey like different parts of their story. Storytelling specifically like within the medium of film when they didn't have like as many resources as we do now to like make movies and stuff like that. Like that is all genuinely pretty interesting stuff. But every time I was in class, like, I don't know, maybe it was the way the professor, like, was talking about stuff, but I, for the love of me, could not focus at all. Like, every time, like, I would watch one of these movies and I'd have to, like, write a response to it, I would just be like, dude, what is the point? What is the point of this? The questions or, like, the stuff we had to answer would be, like, you know, choose one way that the director chose to, like, frame this shot and analyze like why they decided to do this. And to me, I would just be like, bro, I don't know. The director decided to leave the camera still here because they didn't want to move the camera or something like that. And I mean, looking back on it now, considering like I do stuff related to, I guess, quote unquote film for my job, like, you know, there's a lot more nuance to it. But as like a freshman student who's like an econ and major trying to take like a film studies like class, I was just like, bro, I don't know. The director did this because they wanted to. Like, does there need to be a deeper reason behind this? Yeah, like ask the director. I don't know. I don't know and I don't care. It's crazy. Now, some of the movies like we did watch were pretty interesting though. I think once we got out of like the feudal era of films, more into like developing like Tokyo 1950s, 1960s, post World War II. Those were that's kind of like when the movies started being a little bit more interesting to me. That's also when more of the movies that we watched had sound in them, thank God. But yeah, I mean, covering like the vast history of film in like Japan is a pretty wide range to be going towards. But I feel like if it was like a little bit more niche, I'd like definitely have a little bit more interest. But what is your favorite subject? I didn't really like any of them, if I'm being honest. But if I had to choose like what has carried over now into like my personal interests, even though I'm not like specifically studying anything for school now, probably like econ, just like the general economic state of like our country or the world, as well as like how it intertwines like politically. That's not like really the econ I was studying in school. The econ I was studying in school was like 10-page problem sets of like math related things. And I could not care less about that. So yeah, that was like the bane of my existence. Oh yeah, also I wanted to ask, what is this Clips Leader 3 thing? Which Clips Leader? Oh, can enable Clips Leaderboard. Clips Leaderboard? Oh, whoa. Oh, wait, I can see this. Oh, I think it's like when you clip and your clips get views, like whoever has the most amount of views, you get like a special badge. Yeah, it's a ranked clipping. Wait, Omen Michi, are you here? You are number 1. Oh, you only have 17 messages sent in this stream ever, though. Number 2 is actually Cats. Sin is in 3rd. So it's the most viewed clip of the month. Okay, maybe this will actually help us. This will incentivize people to actually clip. That's crazy. Okay, this is the most viewed clip of this month by Omen. I don't know. I was gonna play a horror game, but I don't really feel like playing a horror game today. So I could do my dailies. This is our most viewed clip? Why? Valorant, is it time to return to Valorant? Do your TCG polls. I did do my TCG polls. Why is this a clip? Wait, I don't understand. Okay, what is this? Cats, number 2. Dude, are you kidding me? Oh, this is recent. Yeah, I can do that too. Okay, that is the second most viewed clip. What is yours, Sin? 33 views here. Looks like we're still missing a few. Reporting back, Master Gene. Mission complete. Okay. Okay. I know this is good. You guys gotta clip more. You guys gotta clip more. We gotta get these clips. We gotta post them to TikTok and we gotta go viral. It's time. It's time. I think on average we get like 1 or 2 clips a stream. I don't mean like good I mean like people actually pressing the clip button. So maybe this will help. Ant TikTok era again. Yeah, I don't know about that. Gotta start clip farming. Dude, that's the freaking most difficult part. Because technically for like Ant Ventures, we're doing stream highlights now. I like, in order to get content for that channel, I like legitimately have to clip farm, which is crazy. Like, I want to just be able to do my dailies and like not do anything. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's hard out here. It's hard out here. You know what my problem is? This is something I've known for a very, very long time. But when we stream and we're playing a game, I can't multitask. And clips usually only come from interactions with chat. I mean, sometimes they come from the game itself, but a lot of the time, like, good content is from like me interacting with like the messages you guys send. But when we're playing the game, I don't even look at chat. Like, I literally only talk about what is happening on my screen. If I look at chat and I'm like talking to chat, it doesn't even have to be like a horror game or anything like that. Like, I could be playing Genshin, you know? And then like if I read a message, I'll literally just stand still in the game or just like WASD in a circle while I'm responding to that. And then once I finish talking, then we go back to the game. Like, I can't do both at the same time. So like when I'm playing Genshin and when I'm doing my dailies, like I'm only focused on the game. It's tough, man. It's tough. Free TTS redeem. I was thinking about that. I really was. But that's the second thing. Like that's the other thing I hate. If I'm talking, I don't want to be interrupted by your text to speech. And if we make it the free TTS, like it's just gonna be a nonstop spam of text to speech every single stream. Like, okay, you know what? What is the? All right, let me see this. I used to have this set up, but I deleted it like 3 years ago. Okay, I don't know if I did this right, but I'm gonna regret this. Okay, wait, does this work? Does this work here?
Testing.
Oh my god, it actually works, bro. Oh no.
Dear Ant, you are the most handsome, charming, cute, dazzling, delightful, elegant, graceful, fine, good-looking, gorgeous, stunning, superb, lovely, appealing, neat, attractive streamer on this platform. We need more ants in the world. Kind, amazing, talented, beautiful, cracked, graceful, and a goddess. Be more like Ant. Paid chatter.
Thank you.
I still see it clearly. Every pixel of it. It's always there, quietly sitting, waiting for years to be opened. And no one believed me. Chest in the tree. I screamed once more before they dragged me back into the "we're so close, my justice." To remind you that chest in the.
And this is precisely the reason why I have this turned off.
Anthony Chen really out here streaming like he's being held hostage by his own Wi-Fi. Rose gameplay looks like it's powered by a potato running Windows 95, and his commentary, it's like if a confused raccoon tried stand-up comedy at 3 AM.
What does this even mean?
Clearer decision making from Magic 8 Balls. His aim, inconsistent like his upload schedule.
Where is this copy pasta from?
And do.
Anyways, I don't think I'm gonna keep this on. I need to figure out how to actually optimize this a little better. But if you want a text to speech, just come on, it's 100 bits, man. It's 100 bits. All right, you had your 5 minutes of fun. I'm taking it back. No more TTS for you. Thank you very much.
You have made a mistake that you will never recover from. I will rain hell. Big balls.